The first thing for this farm is that you're going to want to get up to the nether roof. You can do a quick Google search and figure out how to get up here. It's really simple, but it'll definitely increase your spawn rate. The next thing is you're going to be in a basalt delta. You can see on my screen here, basalt delta. You can also tell that you're in a basalt delta because it's like a white sky and there's all this like raining ash. It's kind of like a volcanic area. But anyway, if you're here, let's get started. Alright, you guys, in this chest is everything that you'll need for this farm. If you don't want to use glass, you can use stone, you can use some type of other block. Just make sure that for every one of the other building blocks, you also have a slab to put on top of it. Alright, well shoot, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put down our chests. That will be our ending collection system. We want 3 of them because our collection system is kind of going to be a 3 by 3 area. So I just put down 3 double chests. And personally, I like more than just 3 double chests attached to any of my farms. So I'm going to come to the back and I'm actually going to stick some hoppers there. So I can add 3 more double chests. Just like this. And then once you get to this point, you can just go ahead and throw the chest right on top. Anything that flows in will flow down to the bottom one first to fill that up, of course, as many of you know. Alright, once we get to that, it's the collection system. I just put 3 hoppers in the back of each chest to make a 3 by 3 hopper square. So 1 into there, 1 into there, 1 into there, and then behind it. Just like that. So everything will flow forward in those 3 lines. Real simple, real basic. Once you get to this point, go ahead and pop out your glass and start wrapping the hoppers. We want anything that falls in this area to stay into the 3 by 3. So I just kind of wrap it in glass, like so. And then you will need a slab for this part. Or stairs, something that you can put above the chests. So I usually just build over with a little bit of glass, and then I'll put a slab right here, just like so, and 2 more slabs above it, that way that we can still open up the chest. Again, you don't have to use glass to wrap these hoppers. I just like to because I like to see all the magma falling. It makes the farm a lot better. I know it's working good and it's easy to diagnose when it breaks. So after that, you just need to build up so that it's 4 blocks tall, at least 4. That way that magma creams can't jump back up. So each glass is going to build up 4, just like this. Alright. And then when you get to the 4th spot, all you're going to do is you're actually going to build out 1 spot. So hold sneak and hang over the edge and build out like that, all the way in a circle. So that every block comes out 1, and then you want to go up 4 more again. So we'll do the full circle like that. And once you have the full circle grown out once, like I said, you just build up 4. You're going to do this a couple of times. Let me skip forward for you and you'll see what it looks like. Alright, so this is actually what it's going to look like once you have built up that second set of 4. And then as you can see, I'm just doing it again. Basically, you build up 4, you build out 1 wider, and then you build up another 4, you build up 1 wider. You're going to do this several times until the gap in the middle is large enough to have 3 or 4 blocks on the outside of where we're going to put our iron golem. So the diameter of the space in the middle, the space across, needs to be somewhere around 9, 11 blocks minimum, somewhere in there. If you want to go more and do like 13 block diameter across the circle, that's fine. It doesn't hurt. It will. The biggest thing is it might reduce your spawn rate a little bit. In this video, I actually go 5 full sets of 4. So that's what I'd recommend. But again, you can go 4, you can go 6. Can't go less than 4, otherwise your iron golem's just going to take a lot of damage. Alright, so let me work on this thing, and I will catch up to y'all when I get up to the top. Alright, so I built up 5 sections of 4, and now I'm going to just kind of build out from the center of one of the sides to find the exact center right here. Let me get rid of these fences. I placed them in the wrong spot. And 1 block above where the sides are right now, because the top layer I only did 3 glass blocks, as you can see. Reason being, the 4th block is going to be the spawning platform. So you build out to the center and then go up 1 block. And then we're going to want to build fences all around this dirt, right at this level. There we go. Reason being is we're actually going to put an iron golem here, because when you have the magma cream spawn, they'll try to path to the iron golems, but they're not scared of falling or anything because they don't take fall damage. So in order to make an iron golem, you just kind of make a T out of iron blocks and then put a carved pumpkin on top. If you're wondering where to get all this iron, look in the top right corner. It's an awesome iron farm. It really helps you out, gives you a lot of iron per hour. And it's easy to make. It takes almost nothing, honestly. Alright, so block that. Make sure you keep the block under the iron golem, otherwise he'll just fall and then you'll be forced to kill him. And it's kind of a pain because he hits hard. Alright, so what you're going to do now is find one of the center sections of the glass like this and come out 10 blocks. This will actually be your spawning platform where all the magma will spawn. Kind of like this. And from here, you're just going to curve it all the way around and make a full circle. If you look in the top right section of my video, there's a link if you want some help making circles in Minecraft. This thing really helps out. Just make sure it's a 33 by 33 circle. That will be the best for your spawning platform. Also, one thing, I know it seems kind of silly I'm using magma blocks for the spawning platform. You don't have to. In fact, I would recommend against it, considering this is a magma farm. When I made this video, I actually had a gold farm on my mind. And then when I got to this point, for some reason, I just made the spawning platform out of magma blocks. In fact, you'll see in a couple minutes later on in the video, I actually dug all the magma blocks out and swapped them for stone. But you can use anything else as long as it's not glass or slabs, so that the magma creams can spawn. Alright, so as you can see, I fixed my mistake with the magma blocks and I just changed out for stone. Filled it in, made my complete circle that's 33 by 33. At this point you want to take glass and you want to kind of do one more row around the outside of the circle. Reason being is we're going to build a wall. And again, if you're short on glass, it's no big deal. You can use stone, you can use whatever you want. You just won't be able to see into it from the sides, which isn't a big deal. But one big thing is if you don't use glass, you do need to put a half slab on top of this wall so that nothing can spawn. So anyway, just go all the way around, and then once you've gone all the way around like this, you just want to put 3 more blocks on top of it, so it's a 3 tall wall. See you in a sec. Alright, so once you're done, the wall should look like this. We're real close to being done. All we gotta do is stick a roof on it. So this is what the roof's gonna look like. You just make glass lines all the way across, or blocks with slabs on top, leaving 2 block gaps in between. That way the gas don't spawn. If gas spawn, trust me, you're going to have a problem. Alright, so next up, you're going to come over and you're actually going to break this glass right here, one above the hoppers. And then you're going to pull out your slabs. What we're doing is we're making a manual kill farm, so you can kill all the small slime. They give you XP, not magma slimes, but they do give you XP. So you put down 3 slabs, and then you put down 3 slabs on the top of these blocks. And now you can swing through there and kill anything. The best part is, because it's only a half a block, nothing can fit through to actually get you. So you're safe. Alright, so right here we're actually going to come to another side and we're going to build out a spot for an automatic farm. Because I figure, why make a farm if you can't make it automatic? I know some farms aren't automaticable, whatever the word is. But I figure if I'm going to make a farm, I'm going to try to make it automatic. So you're going to build out, again, I use glass, but if you use other blocks, just put slabs on top so stuff can't spawn. To make a cage basically for an iron golem that's going to be 3 blocks wide by 2 blocks back by 3 blocks tall. It'll fit the iron golem and he'll actually have a little bit of space to move around. So now that I got that, I'm going to bust in here. And then we need to make a area that he can hit through. The best way to do this is actually to take fences, and you're going to break out all the glass on this side right here that leads to the hoppers where all the mobs will drop down. Kind of like this. And you're just going to put a fence outline around here. Hang on, let me fill in this glass really quick. That side. And the other side. Alright, so you're actually just going to make a ring. So every spot will have a fence except for the center. So kind of like this, all along the bottom, the left, the top. And then the way that this works is because a fence is 1.5 tall, An small slime can't jump to get through it, but an iron golem can still hit everything through it, and the other slimes can't fit. So once you spawn in your iron golem, just go ahead and seal him up. He'll live there the rest of his life. Then the farm is done, honestly. So all you have to do now is you have to come up to a spawning platform, which is where you're going to sit to AFK. It's going to be about 40 blocks above the platform. I made a nice little glass case up here in case, the odd chance that a gas spawns. Alright, so I let it run for a couple hours, just see how it did. Let's check on it. Not bad, 5+ stacks. Wow, that one's pretty good, 6, almost 7 stacks. And another 6 or so, so 5 plus 6 plus 7, what is it? We're left with 18 stacks in a couple hours. That's not bad at all, that's about 9 stacks an hour. It seems to be working pretty good. The magma creams, or the cubes, they slide down and then they're hit by the iron golem. Like I said, you come over here and do it the manual way. Just take out your sword and start slashing them. Get that XP real quick. Oh man, I guess I can't get XP if I'm in creative. Switch over to survival real quick. There you go. They're all attracted to me. Easy to chop up. Well, that's it, you guys. Nice, simple, basic magma cream farm, which you can use to turn into magma blocks to make for several different things, including a gold farm. But hell, I got to get out of here. This guy's coming. I don't have a sword. So until next time, if you liked it, like and subscribe. Zobua out.